Eagles' run game and stopping them Eagles' run game? What sort of test is that?
It's gonna be a huge challenge, man. They got Hurts back there. They got some good running backs. They're like, well, I think top 5 in running game. So that's a challenge right there in itself.
How much can you rely on what you did against Lamar Jackson in this sort of game?
No, not too much. You got to play every player different, every team different.
Dre'Mont, how much of a concern is there in the locker room about COVID spreading it in the locker room?
It's been a huge concern. Like, I feel like guys are getting it left and right, getting popped with the COVID card. You know, I'm just trying to do my part, avoid it, wear my mask, do my due diligence. You know.
How have meetings changed? Is there some spacing? What is it like? I guess we can't say. What's it like in the building now, or with meetings and stuff like that? How's it changed?
Probably we just less tight knit. You know what I'm saying? Like we're just like far apart. Like you got guys, a guy right here, 3 seats later, another guy. Like we try to be as far as possible. I know it's tough. It feels like last year again, but hopefully try to avoid that.
But are there conversations about maybe not going out to dinner as much or not?
Yeah, all that. Not going out to dinner as much. Just try to avoid outside contact as much as possible. Not hanging out with people you know here. Just kind of just be in a little bubble. Have to.
That make it harder too with home games and family and friends coming in town.
Yeah, it sucks because we got in a routine to like be normal again, some normalcy, just like 2019 when I first got here, and then we're kind of reverting back to that 2020 season a little bit. But like I said before, we got to do our part.
How do you guard against a letdown after such a big win and everything else going on, and then a bye week?
Repeat that.
Guard against a letdown. How do you make sure you don't have the letdown after the big win?
Just keeping that intensity, just remaining focused, doing the same thing we did last week. You know, we know Dak wasn't as much of a runner, but we know we could run, so we had to pay attention to that. And we know that Hurts is a big run guy. That's what they focus on. I know early on they try to focus on passing. They realize like, no, we got a guy that can run the ball like Lamar, so let's just focus on that. So you know, they treat him like a running back, and I know he's super strong too. We got to make sure we're gap sound and honed in.
Thank you.